An indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
Motor City Soul Food has a new location at 14830 Telegraph in Redford with drive-thru and call-ahead service. Same delicious fried and baked chicken, barbecue ribs, fried and smothered pork chops, meatloaf, and more. The same macaroni and cheese, candied yams, dressing, black-eyed peas, and collard greens. Motor City Soul Food, now with 3 locations. Greenfield and 10 miles south of Starbucks, 7 Mile in Myers, and 14830 Telegraph across from Cartwright. Motor City Soul Food, #1 when it comes to taste.
Every athlete, every person, every human being has an opportunity. Some opportunities don't come when you want them. But if you're prepared, good opportunities can happen. Always be ready, because you never know when your number is gonna get called.
I'm not coming back.
Amy Apparel, encourage me, I'm young.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Black Advantage, back to basics. May 14th through the 16th, 2024. Register now to join the profess strategic partnerships. Learn about Bitcoin, the film industry, podcasts, real estate, finances, and more. Go to theblackadvantage.net. Get the early bird special, only $89 for all 4 events. That's right, 3 days, 4 events. May 14th through the 16th. Call 248-621-4886.
Hey, hey! Rise and grind for your daily news. Rise and grind, grinding just for you. Rise and grind when you don't have a clue. Rise, we've got the scoop for you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me lift my seat up, because right now I feel like I'm a little.
You are a midget.
Mind your fucking business.
There was a request for behavior.
Oh, today, yes, I'm
Good
sorry.
behavior today.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. But you said I am a midget. You started. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. We do this every Monday through Friday, 9:15 to 11:15, or whenever we decide to end it or go over. It's our stuff, so we can do what we want to. I would like to say shout out to the Gas Station Chronicles today. To the shenanigans with shenanigans. The shenanigans with shenanigans. The shenanigans help me out. No, man, forget it. Ladies, I would tell you right now, whatever you do, quit wear.
What are you? Oh, you killing me.
Oh, no,
that was me.
Won't you just step out for a moment? Listen, we got this covered for a minute. Go ahead and take care of your business. We got a very important person in the building. She decided to conduct meetings and be on the air at the same time. That's like my. So listen, y'all. Gas Station Chronicle. I went to the gas station, and ladies, perfume and weed smell don't mix. Oh. It don't. The ladies in there buying a Lucy.
She bought one. Oh, wow.
Tomorrow she nervous because she about to go on a job interview. You ain't get it, lady. Listen, I'm just gonna say right now.
She need that job if she only bought one.
She ain't, but she ain't get it. She ain't get it. She don't go in there and go and smell like cigarettes, weed, and bold perfume. And it was probably the damn diamond. What's the diamond nobody like? What's the diamond that nobody like? What's that diamond? The Elizabeth Taylor.
White diamond.
White diamond. She smelled like an old lady in church that came from her son's basement.
That's a comforting smell.
Yeah, and but she sounded like she smelled like an old couch, really. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. So I just left it alone. Ladies, just don't spray perfume over the weed. If you're gonna do something, wear some oils that reminds of herbs and refreshing things. Don't spray no damn white diamond.
Gucci and lemon cake don't go together.
Why he said lemon cake? I don't know, because I like lemon cake. But I don't like Gucci, so you're right. They don't go together. So listen, y'all, the Dirty Deacon is doing a photo shoot in the middle of us doing our show. No problem. That's okay. In case anybody don't know, the Dirty Deacon is in with us. He's actually shadowing Shanny. And I don't know why my allergy just kicked in like 2 seconds ago. Today's going to be a good day. We got a very special guest in the building. We talking about Juneteenth. And what better time to do Juneteenth than other than with my man Kong. Kong is here to talk about Juneteenth, y'all. So we here. Lake is with us today. But I'm just going to get some things that's going on. The Black Advantage. Let's go to the Black Advantage real quick. The Black Advantage, if you're in business, you just need to be there because we hitting all topics. It's May 14th through the 16th. I'm going to send you the mixer too later, Shanny. That's it. May 14th through the 16th, back to basics is the Black Advantage. Register now. Go to www.theblackadvantage.net and register. Right now it's only $89. I might even keep it at $89, but the value of it is way different. We got Brother Bedford, Pam Perry, Dr. Sabrina Jackson, myself, Marlisha Darnell, Gerald Watson, Q Lewis, my man Key. Key Brooks is definitely in the building, and Calvin Man is doing the keynote opener as a mixer at the St. Regis Hotel May 14th, and that's 7 to 10, okay? So I'm telling you it's going to be different. Our sponsors is Motor City Popcorn, Podcastics, of course, Jalise T, Entrepreneurs of Detroit Magazine, Habitual Winners, and I cannot see that coffee. Yeah, it's real tiny. Leroy's Kitchen. So we got a couple sponsors. We're going for more. So if you are interested in doing any vending or sponsoring, give us a call at 248-621-4886. 248-621-4886.
All right. You got it out. I'm so proud.
I'm so proud you got off the damn phone. Listen, so the voice that you're hearing is none other than the hat lady, bag lady, the one and only Lake Baby.
Hey, what's going on?
Baby.
Fire up Chips, what's up, what's up? I did want to say, I support the Black Advantage.
Thank you.
I think that it's amazing that you are doing this type of conference because we frivolously spend money on things without investing into ourselves.
So that sounds like an Android user. Go ahead.
No, that's an iPhone ringtone.
Okay. Sorry.
But, I want people to take advantage of the gifts that's being brought. We spend $90 on shoes and food. Like me, I'll go spend $90 at a restaurant real quick.
Wow.
Without... what you mean, wow?
No, that's dope. I'm talking about what you're saying is dope.
Yeah, so I just want people to take advantage of the Black Advantage and be in a room with like-minded people that want to grow and build because we need to get back to that.
Most definitely.
We need to get out the metaverse and start connecting and making real connections and learning about things that we claim we are experts about.
There you go. And I'm glad you said get out the metaverse. Matter of fact, I was trying to push the metaverse for podcasting. Then I'm like, no, we need to touch real people, and real people need to know that we exist. The metaverse is it's not good for us.
No, it's not good for us.
It's not good for us, and we just need to really be focused. That's why I like the fact that Kong is here. We're talking about Juneteenth.
Why you gotta say his name like Kong? Is here? Like,
That's how I say it. When I say what's up, I say what's up, Kong. Right, exactly. Because Kong dope. I seen him doing stand up too. He's kind of funny too.
He is kind of funny.
Yeah, he is kind of funny. He's some kind of funny.
And he was a Chippewa.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're chipping at, but I'm telling you right now.
Hater.
Look, you know what? So, y'all, we'll put Kong on screen in a minute, but I'll tell you, like, Kong is like somebody you don't think that he's approachable. He's very approachable. He's a cool dude. You know, if you're a weak-minded person or a simp, yeah, stay away from him. And I'm just being honest with you. So it's only because you pop up with all these different children that you just want to like. Everybody's daddy. Just know I got the son that's real big. Kong. No. First of all, of Miles. First, I would never ever say nothing like that. When I talk about Kong, I just know people just don't want to walk up on him. Somebody told me he looked unapproachable. I said, no, he a cool dude. You know what I mean?
I walked up on him.
He might be high, but he a cool dude. He said he look at me. I said he wasn't me. He was really asleep.
Uninterested.
Right, he was just asleep at the time.
Come on, uninterested.
And then he got the real. You talk about it.
I'm like, y'all know. I mean, you told me to behave myself, but y'all don't know what the voices is doing down under the table. I'm like, these voices are everything.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy to be here. Happy Tuesday to me.
Hey, Kong, how you doing? I'm listening for that one.
That's not going. That's
not gonna work. Right, that's going up with. Anyway, so seriously, the Gas Station Chronicles, I brought that to y'all. Lake said what she said, and definitely take advantage of the Black Advantage. You're going to see some things happen in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be kind of like blowing your mind, so just be
absolutely
aware. We're going to ask our entrepreneurs to come on board and be on the Black Advantage every day, so it's coming. So let's bring on our guest today before we introduce the title. His name is Kong. What up, Kong?
Peace. What's going on? Happy to be here. Thank you, Lake, for the plug. Miles for the greatest intro ever.
Yeah,
Miles for the yes, because he's in charge.
Yeah. I need somebody to intro me like that, like when I'm trying to get something. You feel me? No.
Well, you trying to get something?
Yeah, like open the door like that, so you know who coming in this month. You know what I'm saying?
There's no need to be afraid because he's sensitive and big.
Kong is on his way.
He's talking about when he come in that bedroom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know.
He be like, in case you don't know, he's coming in.
Get yourself ready.
Get yourself ready and comfortable.
Yeah. Listen to that.
Breathe,
It sound like we at the stadium somewhere.
The one and only.
He made me want to
slog along, right along. He go by the name of Kong.
Oh my God. Yes. Happy to be here. It's Juneteenth time. It don't feel like it outside. We still wearing hoodies.
Yeah.
But it's definitely
you wore a hoodie
Juneteenth time.
in the middle of Juneteenth anyway.
I will, yeah.
So you had the same hoodie, but you had a hoodie last time I seen you come.
Yep. I like these, man. I'm trying to get the brand out there. Everywhere I go, I'm trying to make sure people see it. I've been reading all those marketing books. They got to see it. They got to hear it. Somebody got to talk about it.
All
they
the
got to
time.
stumble on it.
I'm going to give you one marketing book going to change your life in 24 hours.
I'm not going to read it in 24 hours.
No, you
I'm
will.
gonna tell you, I've been on it for 7 months.
You will, because it's only that
How
thick.
supposed to change your life in 24 hours? It took me 7 months to read.
Look, it's only because she hard-headed. It's only this thick.
Okay.
When I finish mine, you can have it.
All right, bet. We gotta pass on the knowledge.
No, she gonna be till next June. And she ain't had the same book, and she ain't finished hers yet neither. So
What is it called?
The Purple Cow. The Purple Cow.
The purple cow. Yeah, the purple cow.
I made it a great deal of the way.
Yeah, but if you get a chance, I don't know if you remember, roughly about 6 or 7 years ago, what's his name? Dan Gilbert had placed purple cows all over downtown.
I remember the cows.
Yeah, and nobody was like, "What do they mean? What do they mean?" But everybody was talking about the cows, and that's what the marketing book is about.
They doing it now with painted sneakers or something.
They going after the Negroes. They just going they going after the Negroes. So Kong, you're here, but we're about to introduce the topic of the day. We're gonna get into Juneteenth, Detroit Festival, and then we're gonna come back. We'll be talking. Just hang in there with us. Cool. Stick in with the topic. Okay?
And the best thing to do, like anytime if you feel like it, just intertwine the Juneteenth, like when the topic comes up.
I think
like
he know how to do that. He do it very well. He did it very well.
I mean, it's no need for you to scold. But you're coaching me.
I'm sorry.
You're coaching me, coaching him.
No, I'm telling you, stop talking to him. This is the same thing.
Well, we know when you tell me to do things, I have to do it.
Stop it. Don't go there. You know what? Today is practice what you preach. Chip and Chippy. Chip. Yeah. Chip ahoy. So, no, practice what you preach. That's very important. Unfortunately enough, I do practice what I preach, and it's sad. So we're about to go to our first video today, and we'll be right back.
Why would that be sad?
I'm going to tell you why. Y'all watching the Rising Ground Morning Show right here on Podcasting.
How can you hold another human that responsible, but you don't hold yourself responsible? Like, how is that possible? Like, somebody doesn't do what you think they should do, and you go off. But then you give you a pass. Like, you don't go off on you. I'm like, yo, if you go off on my man, that's cool. But when are you going to go in the mirror and check yourself? Like, why are you giving yourself a pass? Why are you giving yourself an out? That same energy you have to let others know about themselves, you cuss my man out. He didn't, whatever it was he was supposed to do, he didn't do. He almost ran into your car. Like, you cussed my man out. Like, you went off. But then you didn't finish school, or you didn't write the book, or you didn't do the album, or you didn't go back to school, or you told yourself you was gonna lose weight, and you just let yourself off the hook. Like, well, you didn't do it for you. I'm saying, no, do me a favor. With that same energy you use to hold somebody else accountable, hold yourself accountable. Because here's the deal: you hold me accountable and I change. How do you benefit from that? Like, how do you benefit from getting on me and making me make adjustments and corrections? You don't benefit from that. You don't get the money that I make when my business blows up or when I get my degree. And I've seen people get on me. Eric, you need to finish school. I'm like, bet. But you got some stuff that you need to overcome. I literally listened to you. You got on me and you checked me about not finishing what I started. Okay, well, I finished what I started. But you still haven't checked you about some of the character defects you have. So that's why I get a little taken back, because I'm saying, use that same energy you use on others. I'm not saying don't hold people accountable, but I'm saying use that same energy on yourself. And you'd be shocked how much further you'd be in life if you just punish yourself, if you put you on punishment.
That is so dope, and that's one of my favorite people I go to listen to something when I'm like not feeling cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not feeling like I'm in the right space. Eric Thomas always do the do. What you got to say about that? What you just heard? Like,
I'm like, I'm here for it. Because actually he was one of the, I mean, like, did you ask me a question and now you're laughing through it?
No, I'm laughing at him.
So he's one of the people who actually got me off my ass. You know, I was sitting at a table that wasn't doing anything. We wasn't doing anything but talking all the time. Talking, drinking, smoking. Talking, drinking, smoking. But nothing was getting accomplished. We was talking about things that we wanted to accomplish. And I remember listening to him, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to remove myself from the table and find another table that I can sit at that fits my motive. You know, because my biggest fear is to leave this earth and
be full.
And be what?
Full.
No, to leave this earth unaccomplished.
That's me.
Well, I didn't know what you meant because I was looking for my own word. So, but that's something that I tell myself all the time. Like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Like, you keep calling yourself fat, but you ain't doing nothing about it. You know what I mean? You know, you smoke cigarettes for 18 years and you have chronic asthma, but you're not walking daily to exercise your lungs, you know, and you have to speak it into yourself, because I am one to point the finger at somebody and tell them what they need to do.
Right.
So I am trying to be living proof of that. But it's a work. It's a work in progress.
Right.
I noticed that was a flaw in me.
At least you're holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think one of the greatest things a person can do is actually change for them and not for other people. Like somebody, I mean, was it the freaking deacon? I mean, the
freaking deacon. I mean,
the dirty deacon. He came in and said, "Man, you wouldn't think about eating no apples 20 years ago." And are you sleeping? Okay.
I'm over here actively chewing gum. Talking about, are you sleeping?
Actively.
People chew gum and they sleep.
I'm in here.
Okay.
So no, but the deacon had said y'all just started eating apples like 20 years ago. Like 20 years ago, I was so much on my health kick. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't eat nothing, anything that was fried. Forget about it, because I was like, it's nowhere in the world that I have gained all this weight. You know what I mean?
What changed your mind?
Huh?
So what changed your mind?
What changed my mind? What changed my mind? I went to go tie my shoe. And I got up like.
Tying your shoe make you lightheaded.
Yeah. It's time to get go.
It didn't help that he had chitlins and pork chops falling out of his pocket.
No, first of all, I don't eat chitlins.
That was me.
That was her. She talked about chitlins. I don't eat chitlins. What the problem was that I have money and I could do what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing for me to go to Red Lobster and get 2 entrees. You feel me? Because I like seafood, right? And I hate waiting on my food. So I just get everything I want. Says, yeah, I'm just going to order that. So I just order 2 entrees.
Mm-hmm. And then eat them in one setting?
Eat them in one setting.
Yeah, that's greedy.
Well, so in case, so here's the thing. Because I was homeless before, right? Mm-hmm. So after being homeless, I realized
What kind of homeless?
I ain't with, huh?
What kind of homeless?
I slept in Cass Park.
For how long?
10 weeks.
10 weeks?
Yep.
That's where you slept?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's homeless.
It was homeless.
That's homeless.
It's homeless, and
you
I would have
basket.
And I wasn't going that far. I didn't get on drugs.
What was your stuff?
Huh?
What was your stuff?
Nothing. I ain't have nothing.
That's what I'm talking about. Bro.
I ain't have nothing.
The grind.
I didn't have nothing.
That's what we do. Like we fist bump homeless people that came up with college shirts. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like that bum life, and everybody should try that bum life at least once. Like what the fuck? That's not what's up. I don't know what led him to lose everything, but I ain't about to try 10 weeks in no Cass corridor.
No, but I would tell you this. I had on the same shoes, same socks for 10 weeks, and when I tell you, people could smell me before they was able to see me.
That's the thing when you don't have a home.
Yeah. So what I've learned was that's why I do practice what I preach. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If I say I'm gonna do something, and I love Jay-Z lyrics. Jigga said, he said, whatever Jigga say, Jigga probably do. That's me all day. If I say, I'm gonna come up with a magazine, somebody gonna be like, it ain't that easy. And then a week later, they say, you got a magazine for real? Mm-hmm. So whatever I say, 9 times out of 10, if I say it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it on your time. I'm gonna do it on my time and God's time, because I learned time. Sometimes you can force some things, and God be like, you ain't ready for that. Because you don't know the person behind you got that knife to slit your throat. So chill, wait till they leave the room. Yeah.
So can I ask our guests, like, were you sleeping through his commentary, or did you hear what he said? Okay, so what was your thoughts about that?
About him being homeless?
Not him, Eric. The video. See, wake up.
In the beginning, I feel like the comparisons were too far off.
Yeah, come up.
I feel like the comparisons were too far off in the beginning. He was like, you can't yell at someone and then you don't get the promotion. You yell at someone for cutting you off in traffic and then you didn't get your degree. So many other factors to go into that. But okay, in the end, the message he said about holding accountable, I'm all about that. I understand that. I've been held accountable, and I've had to pay my penance and pay my dues, and I've had to rebuild a name, and I've ruined it and had to rebuild it again and rebuild trust in the community and in my family. So I know what it is to be held accountable. But the only reason I'm willing to be held accountable is I'm damn sure gonna hold you accountable.
Right.
And I'm gonna expect you to fess up and own up to what you did because I know you're not gonna let me do that. Because the person my size not being held accountable, I'm a bully now. You feel me?
Right.
No one can tell him about himself. He don't ever apologize. Now you just a big ass bully. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all gonna hold a giant to always having to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break it, or you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna need y'all to apologize. Yeah.
I didn't mean to break it.
I'm gonna need you to be accountable. Say, look, I'm a dickhead and I'm short.
Right.
Yeah. So no, but the truth of the matter is, what Eric was talking about, he was basically saying like, people get angry about the
smallest things.
The smallest things, and it has nothing to do. I didn't hit you, so we almost hit each other, but yet you on the road rage. Now, so everybody is more prone to make more mistakes than they are to do things right. It's easy. How many times you stubbed your toe on the bed or whatever? You know what I mean? But those are the simple mistakes, and we don't equate things like that to life. But we need to, because things are made like that. That's what life shows us. You know what I mean? So how many people say, man, I stubbed my toe, ain't going to work today. You know what I mean? You'll be like that. You'll be like, man, that shit hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm taking my ass to work. So sometimes people will say things to you that may not be the right thing that you want to hear all the time, like Lake. But
wait a minute, keep my name out your mouth.
Anyway, so
we can't cuss on this show anymore.
You just can't do it a lot.
But that was the thing about. I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Damn.
Can't really hold on to it. Too. I was only, and then when she was like, "You cuss on this show no more," my brain went to a whole thing, and then I completely lost what I was going to say to him.
And you know what? It happens to the best of us. After 40, it happens a lot. You know what I mean?
I'm not 40.
Damn, you're not?
No.
Okay,
no.
you need to rest more.
No. I've already lost those years. There's no getting that sleep back. You can't get that block time back.
That's okay. We're going to freeze it for a second. We're going to let you catch up.
Listen, my daughter has these bags. She's 6. She was born looking sleepy. She's just like, have you been up?
I've been up for days, Daddy.
Wow. Good morning, Renika. Top of the top. Let me get this damn gun on.
I'm like, what is going on with your tongue?
Oh, juicy mouthed.
Juicy mouthed. That sounds fun.
Good morning, Renika.
Good morning, Renika.
Talks with Todd. Top of the top. Richard Heath said, "What up, dog?" Mike Sears is checking in. That's all. Everybody, our people.
You know what I love when we talk about accountability, and it was something that. Going back to like the metaverse and things, when I talk about being a part of the Podcastic family, it's like, even though we're all in media and we get on and do our thing, we're a family. Like the spirit in this building be so fly and so supportive, and everybody is accountable for the next person. People watch each other's shows. They share each other things. We talk about what we all have going on, and that type of energy is just so motivating when you're doing your next thing. Like, I actually got a crew of people that's not trying to take my spot, but they want to stand next to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have issues when I'm doing stream, which is today on Tuesday at 1:15. I don't have issues where, Mr. Dixon come in like, you know what? Today I'm on the show. Take that. But I love the support. I love seeing the names, of the people who really believe in what we're doing here. And that lets you know that this is bigger than just the metaverse.
Most definitely.
That we are definitely human beings working together for a common goal.
Definitely.
Which is why I love what this man is doing as far as the celebration in the city.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
That's what I was going to tell you, Kong. Like, when I look at you sometimes, I forgot your name a couple times, right?
I can't tell. You keep saying it over and over and over again.
That's what
We only been on air for 20 minutes.
Kong. So what happens is that's why I'm saying his name, because somebody was like, I like Juneteenth, Mr. Juneteenth, like he is Juneteenth, like, so it was like, so his mama named it Juneteenth. I was like, man, damn. Juneteenth, that's all I can tell you. He do a festival every year. He's dope. He had, last time he was talking about dollars. This time he bought them. Remember you talking about that? And he made sure he bought the dollars this time. So I just think people that's gotta brand themselves and practice what they preach. And he definitely one of the people who practice what he preach. You know what I mean?
I keep a kit in the car. Like, I don't smoke in a Juneteenth sweater. You feel me? So when I pulled up, I put it all on. This is my uniform. You know
Okay, that's what's up.
Get my merchandise.
Give him a round of applause.
I put my uniform shirt on. I use oils, obviously.
Yeah.
And but it is a beautiful thing. Juneteenth is really heavy. Obviously, more people are paying attention to it. So,
where's it gonna be at this year?
We're going to be on Woodward in Manchester at the Model T Plaza. It's the only plaza in Highland Park, but it's right on Woodward. So we're happy to be on a main road for the first time.
That's near Foreman Mills, right?
Yeah.
Right in front of Foreman Mills,
right? In
right?
front of Foreman Mills. So,
next to the nasty furniture store. That's my hood. I live over there.
Where that old McDonald's used to be.
The first Foot Locker in Highland Park is over there.
The first Foot Locker. The only Foot Locker.
The only one, yes. This is our 14th year, but this is the first time in all of these years we've been on the main street.
Okay.
So it's good that people can see and pull up. You know what I'm saying? We've been ducked off. Even in some of the best parks, you still couldn't see us from the main road, so.
One of the things I love the best, because I think when you and I first met, I'm like, I'll do what I can. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Since the day I heard about this, like, I'm going to put the word out. I'm going to let people know. I'm going to tell the little kids, because I'm excited about the graduate walk.
Yes.
To give kids and young people, college graduates. I mean, you could tell everybody going.
Okay. Well, we're trying to create. We've been looking for a theme for the parade. We've had the parade for peace, the parade for this. What we want it to look like is a building between two generations. So we are calling all alumni, right? High school, college alumni, and all the current graduates. So 2024 graduates from kindergarten to college, trade schools, alternative school. If you're going to get your certificate or you're going to get your cap and gown, then you are invited to walk in the parade. And we want this to become a normal thing, like part of their syllabus in school. There's going to be the prom, the graduation, and then a week later, we're going to be in that parade, right? One more time to celebrate each other. And for our young people on the sideline to see, okay, I can be the graduate, and then I can be the alumni, and I can come back to the city, because there are Detroiters in other cities who celebrate Juneteenth heavy, and they don't do it here because we haven't put it on the map. You feel me? Absolutely. So we want to create a festival that calls for them to bring themselves back home and do that with us here. So,
and we one of the blackest cities in America.
I have a question. If I wanted to walk, do I just show up? Do I have to register?
Yes, we have a website, www.juneteenthindetroit.com, and there's also on the back of the RPG dollars we've been passing out. But you can sign up for everything on that website, right? Okay. You can go to the website, and whatever it is you're looking to do for the week, because we have a week of events, you can let us know, and we'll take it from there. But anything you're looking for, you can get on the website. So, no, you can't just show up. You need to let us know, either through the website or through the Juneteenth Detroit Festival page on Facebook.
Now, I'll tell you one thing that's super empowering. If you guys want to be a part of it, I will say so. One of my bucket lists was to walk in the Thanksgiving parade. And the year that I was able to walk, the weather was beautiful, thank God. But CMU actually did a graduation theme.
Oh, great.
CMU. Central Michigan
University.
Fire up chips.
Chip.
So,
I just don't like that name.
I don't care. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Gold, baby.
What I'm saying is, one of the things that was so empowering was our float was about education, and we all walked in cap and gowns. And it was beautiful. And one of the most beautiful things, and if you were a 20, 21, 22 graduate, you really didn't have a graduation. So we celebrated those people because of COVID, because they never got a chance to walk across the stage. So anybody who's listening, if you want your moment, take it and be here. My cousin just graduated as an RN, and she was like, I've been working in the field. I really don't feel like I should celebrate. And I'm like, this is life. You celebrate everything you accomplish. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you late. I'm just saying, because we don't have to be timid about these. We have a bad habit of dimming our shine because we don't want people to be like, oh, well, she got a master's degree. Well, I do have a master's degree in information system. I'm also a Phoenix, so I'm coming with I'm wearing all my cap and gowns. Well, I told my son I graduated from kindergarten, 8th grade, high school, college, and I got my master's.
I want to see you try to put on that kindergarten.
This is important for a couple of reasons, though, right? And I'm glad that you said that. First, we want to highlight education and information because we died trying to get it.
Absolutely. Ooh,
right?
Ooh.
We didn't just die trying to get it. We were murdered because we achieved it.
Yes.
So some of our intelligent minds have gotten so far into the intelligence, they have forgotten, or if they even ever knew, that people have literally hung from trees trying to read and learn the letters that you know so well now, that help get you that degree and all that. So we want to show off, we want to flex that education. So whether it's from kindergarten to master's, my brother just got his master's, his wife just graduated with hers, she's working on her doctorate. We're inviting them from Lansing to come walk in the parade. You know what I'm saying? Let's highlight education. Also because I've had my shortfalls. I didn't graduate from CMU, but that does not make me not a Chippewa in my heart. I love that place. I love Mount Pleasant. You know what I'm saying? So our children need those ties. So whether your tie is going to be the Job Corps and you got friends for life from there, or whether it's going to be from college or the Navy, continue to move forward.
Absolutely.
And continue to go up. So if we can't look to our own family, I don't have college graduates in my family, just one. We got to be able to look to our community, and we want them to see just how many of us are graduating and seeking higher education.
Now, my question for you is: do you want to just concentrate on those who are celebrating the year 2024 and keep it like for those who's graduating this year, and we support those people?
No,
or anyone who's graduating.
Yes, when it comes to reaching out, and whoever reach out, we end up talking about a lot of different stuff, like what fits. Well, we got this going on too, but nothing is etched in stone, right? We had a sister who, I guess she had a baby the year she was supposed to walk for her PhD, and she didn't. So her and her family's coming this year.
Okay.
We want to celebrate you. If you want to celebrate you, one of our hashtags is celebrate us with us. You know what I'm saying? So learn to celebrate yourself. That's what Juneteenth is about, celebrating us. So if you've achieved something and you didn't have time to go all out for it, hit us up and let us know.
That's
Father's Day is also that week. So we're giving fathers, whole families, responsible men, we're giving their families a chance to create something for them.
Because I was going to say that portion is going to be really small, right?
Yeah. Turns out, this is how I've been finding them, right? This is how I've been finding them. I'm not looking for the fathers with the kids in the picture with them, right? We were looking specifically for the fathers with the mothers and the children in the pictures with them. And that's where we started our search. And we went into those women's inbox and was like, would you like to create something for the father? You know what I'm saying? For your husband and father. So we got quite a few sisters who said, yeah, they created poems and they're going to do songs, but dedicated to a righteous man and their family,
Oh, that's dope.
Because we compete with Father's Day and we don't want that to be that. We want people to start feeling like Juneteenth is part of what you do for Father's Day.
And it's part of what we should do as a family. Last year I kind of got on my family's case because I was celebrating at the museum and we do a really big thing there. I won't be as present because I plan on being with you guys. But I had told my family, like, we should have been together even if I had to work.
Right.
Because it was a celebratory moment for us as a family, and to not show that bond creates separation for me. It's like, on this day, on this time, like we're not doing Thanksgiving too well. We're not doing Christmas too well, but I'm like, I want to do this. I want to shine my blackness on everybody because I'm dope.
We need that from every family and every network. It's going to be one or two people that fly that flag. That's like Juneteenth touches them different. It means something different to them for however they already live. They're going to have to be the ones to organize their family, tell them we getting shirts, get them together, and get them somewhere to see. Because the thing is, when someone finally comes to our festival and sees it, they can't wait to come back next year.
Right.
And they can't wait to add something to it. So it's an all hands on deck situation. We're still looking for people who want to be a part of making this happen and bringing something to it. We started a couple of months ago. We can't wait to be able to do this for the whole year and get this together the whole year. But for the most part, our people aren't going to pay attention to Juneteenth until the system flips the switch on it like usual. Yeah. So about 2 or 3 weeks out, everyone's going to be like, Juneteenth this, where is it? Where can I get this stuff? And we just want to already be ready for them, right? So our website is up. You can get shirts there for our fundraiser. We're starting to gather our sponsors who will have the RBG dollars, you know what I'm saying? So we just want to be ready for when they ready.
Can you tell me what's a RBG dollar and where can I spend it?
Okay, so
what does RBG stand?
The RBG dollars are red, black, and green dollars. One has MLK's image on it.
Oh, I thought this was me.
And one has Harriet Tubman's image on it. On the back, it has our website. But RBG dollars are coupons that we're giving our sponsors. Right, all of our sponsors will have these. So right now, Good Helpers Heating and Cooling, What's the Deal Sandwich Shop, the Upstart Center on Livernois, a lot of the ones who are supporting us already, they'll have these, and when you patronize these businesses, you'll get a couple of RBG dollars between now and Juneteenth.
And how do you become a sponsor?
You can put Podcastics on that if you like to.
Absolutely. Podcasting is definitely one of the sponsors because I'm in here right now. You know what I'm saying?
How do we sponsor? Do we sponsor through time, money?
Well, we definitely do. There's no doubt about it. We need funds, but we need funds for very specific things. No one's getting paid through Juneteenth, right? We don't take profit from it. We are a nonprofit. However, we do need a porta potty situation, and that's about $1,200. Our bounce house situation is going to be like a 60-foot obstacle course, and that's about $700. So we are looking for sponsorship, and we can give tax-deductible receipts for those righteous sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also, we do have a packet we can send out. Again, on the website, you can sign up to be a sponsor. But the reason we came up with these dollars, and these are, we own this artwork. It's authentic to us, right? The reason we came up with these dollars is because we want our sponsors to know supporting us came back to you. Right? So when this is over, we don't stop supporting our sponsors. We'll be the street team for Podcastic the rest of the year. Right? So while people continue to go to Podcastic, they can go here now. If they're here now, they'll end up getting some of these dollars, right? And the only place you can spend them is at Juneteenth events. This year, we're celebrating from the 12th to the 20th. We have something to do almost every single day and night for the youth, for adults. Because Juneteenth, they're giving us a day, because they're only going to give you a day.
Right.
But Juneteenth is a week-long holiday, right?
Absolutely.
So we want to make sure that whether you got to work or not, if you're going to be able to go to something. Like, yeah, I'm hitting it Monday and Friday, but, I got to work on the day. You know what I'm saying? And we also encourage no one to work, right? Our motto is on the 19th, you ain't got to. You feel me? You just ain't got to. Like, we can all just sit down and enjoy the events because we loving on us today, right?
I get it.
They're going to ask you, they're going to pay you more, though, right? They pay you more now.
Yeah, so they had to, I think we threw away Good Friday for Juneteenth or something.
They give away, that's going to be the way to say we gave our reparations up. So we paid our reparations. So here's the thing. I love the idea. And the thing, that's why I said we just need to communicate more. It's not out of sight, out of mind thing. It's just like energy, right? Frequency, flow. When it come down to it, you just made me realize, and she made me realize, fuck Thanksgiving. Juneteenth needs to be the day where families come together and don't celebrate Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
I'm more so fuck 4th of July because my family really pissed me off because we still did it big. Like, we could have did these ribs last week. Like
I think the only thing we missing, this is what we missing and what we're gonna get to. Okay. And we want to get to it as a community before the city does, but we're missing fireworks. Yeah. Right. And I think Highland Park may be a space for that. They may give us that space next year. But once we're able to do fireworks, we can do something small if a brother or sister want to volunteer that. But we need to start having fireworks, right? We don't want to be anti, right? We don't want to be anti. We want to be pro this.
Right.
The hell, in the end, it's the hell with that once you know the history. But instead of me debating with you back and forth about what you've been celebrating for so long, because that's not how the oppressor switched your holidays in the beginning. They just really made this one what you want to do. You feel me? Don't this look fun, though? Come over here. We going to call it 4th of July light. You feel me? And they're like, all right, cool. You know, it's on the same day. They just call it something different, you know.
I'm with you because I'm learning that now that you don't have to always just be so forceful. Right.
Yes, because there's a lot of versions of black people now, and some of us will be against you just for doing that.
Absolutely.
Because they are not the confrontational, they are not standing on a soapbox, and they're like, you know what, that's not the vibe I want. So I'm not anti other Juneteenth events, even though about 40 of them have been started based on things I've shown people and worked with people. But my goal was always for people to know about it. So the more it spreads out, fine. What we want is safety.
Right.
And for you to understand that this ain't no drunken Irish holiday.
Right, there you go.
And this ain't no bloody pilgrim holiday. You feel me? There was no blood spilled on the day of June 19th for us to leave. We were just leaving. You feel me? And then we celebrated the next year. So keep it safe. It's 90 degrees in June on the 19th all the time. No liquor. You feel me? We already know how it go down. We've never had alcohol at Juneteenth. We've never had so much as a stolen purse or a missing kid, because the families we bring in and the vibe we push, this is not like any other celebration. Like you said on Django, you can't treat this like any other, because it's not any other, you know what I'm saying? So step it up and make it about something a little more loving and cultural, and that vibe will keep you safe. You know what I'm saying?
And it would be nice for people to participate in that so they can know what that feels like, and it spills over to other months, because people tend to forget how to really celebrate. Like I was watching the video, like I said, I wasn't able to be there, but I watched all the videos and everything, and watching the sack races and people out there just having fun. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, they having fun. Like we don't do that type of family gathering, and it looked like a family reunion full of people who just wanted to share happiness.
There you go.
You know,
So,
and I love that.
So in order to keep practice what you preach, you are definitely one of the people who practice what they preach. And I want to say maybe Shani and you could get together and see what day we could probably broadcast live from Juneteenth.
Yeah, that's dope. You know, that's the first time I heard that. I've been on a lot of podcasts. They be like, man, I have to get the wires, man. I can't bring the screens out like that. You know, the weather might, you know, so I appreciate that.
Look, we've been on Living Noise in the weather.
You feel me? I should know, with a view like this, y'all can go anywhere. Yeah, I should know that. You know what I'm saying?
But no, seriously, we get with Shani and see about us broadcasting live one or 2 days. It's definitely, it's just that time to show that we are all working.
And we're reaching out to a lot of different people this year. We have the golf outing. We have people from as far as Arizona coming to the annual Juneteenth golf outing.
What is that?
The Juneteenth Michigan chapter has the information for that. They're the ones that host it. But when I tell you, I didn't know so many brothers and sisters played golf.
Because I'm just saying, I feel like my husband may be there. I need that information.
Golf is amazing. It was sponsored by Tito's last year. They sent out a bunch of peanut butter whiskey. That was interesting. This year we're doing a 5K run and walk. It's important that you know it's also a walk.
Please.
You can come out and push your baby in a stroller. We just want you to get moving early. So 8 o'clock a.m. on June 19th, we have a 5K walk.
It's the 5K walk, and then the parade, and then the festival.
All in one day.
All in one day.
Shutting Highland Park down.
On the website is all that information too, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
So
he's trying to wrap y'all up. Y'all hear. He like, right, they can get on the website. Right.
No, we're trying to wrap you up. Like
it's cool. I'm gonna be back.
I'm about to say, I want you to come back, and it's just gonna be your day.
Okay, cool.
We're just gonna do one day just for you. And it's gonna be soon too. Cause
thank you. That was dope.
This is important. this is really important. Like I told, because actually, Podcastics' birthday is in June.
June birthdays are important to us. All June birthdays are welcome to walk in the parade as well. All right. Babies and adults. What sign is that? in June.
It's called don't keep going sign. It's a keep going sign. Because when you see Gemini, you just want to keep going.
Right
past them.
But it is a little bit of Cancer in there.
Yeah. I don't like Cancer. Fuck Cancer. Listen,
I told you about your mouth.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry about that.
Gemini and Cancer. That's the month. Gemini Cancer.
Okay, June, Gemini.
That's right. You know who I am. I've been under the table for a minute.
He been up under the table. That's why Shannon smiled.
That's why she quiet. That's why she quiet.
That's why she over there got a tear in her eye. Listen,
I'm gonna mess that lipstick up in a minute.
No. You talking about who?
That's just.
I'm a comedian. Tell your husband it's okay.
He's a comedian, but he smell like onions. Listen, let's go.
And chili.
And chili.
I like chili and onions
with mustard.
But they close. Listen,
you know what?
Chili, onion, mustard is close. So we have to go to the second video of the day. We're about to be right back. Y'all checking out the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on Podcastics. It's Lake, me, Kong, and Shannon. We'll be right back. Oh, and
This is for the girls who need no man. This is for the girls in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that did it by themselves.
Can somebody tell me why Happily Married Ciara put out a new song for the single girlies repping the independent, I don't need a man lifestyle, only to go home to her multi-millionaire husband, who, may I add, provides for her greatly? This independent, I don't need a man lifestyle has been promoted in our music for years to keep us as black women single. And we're so used to this music that it's desensitized to money, like a lot of us don't see the issue in it. Meanwhile, we're some of the least married, first to divorce, and most likely to end up as single mothers, only to repeat the cycle with our own daughters. Please don't believe the narrative that to be strong you need to be independent. No, marriage is honorable before God and should be honestly something that a lot of us aim for if we wish to break the cycle in our community. Dependence is not a curse word. Dependence, partnerships, these things are crucial in creating a strong black family in order to create a strong black nation. So don't fall for the foolishness. Don't entertain these entertainers who promote one thing but live a whole nother lifestyle. Let's get back to love and family and the Bible and continue to build ourselves up as a people with the right values. Happily married woman making single woman music is the greatest irony of today.
damn.
She was shiny.
Well, she could have in the Bible. I don't know where that's kind of like how I don't know where that came from. That was just,
oh yeah, she was doing good until she said, "Let's get back into the Bible." I have nothing wrong. Listen, the Bible. I love the Bible. I love the Bible. I believe that it's a great book of life. However, you can't say that to black people because when they get into it, they just lie about it when they get into it.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about that too much. So
no, cut me off. I wasn't just saying I wasn't about to get into that part. I'm just saying she did very well and executed her words, and I understood what she was saying because Beyonce did the same thing to all the single ladies, and she was married.
She wasn't married yet.
She wasn't?
No. She actually flashed her engagement ring in the video. That's when we found out that they were engaged. They hadn't gotten married yet.
Well,
she was like, I ain't single no more.
You gotta remember that.
But I did cut this song before he asked me to marry him. No, but you know what? I'm going to, as a single woman, address that video. First and foremost, I don't think it's anything wrong with if you find yourself single having pride in that independence. Because if I go around talking about dependency, that's just that's not productive to how I'm living my life. Mm-hmm. You know, as much as I know having a dependent relationship with a man will grow me bigger, if ain't nobody planting no seeds in me right now, I'm not going to go around and kind of be like, whoa, it's me. I don't have anybody. I'm going to go around and be like, I'm the GOAT. I'm a great mom. I'm a great podcaster. This is what I do. And I'm doing it all by myself. You know what I mean? Because you have to have pride in that, or you're going to find yourself crying yourself to sleep and feeling sad about the fact that no man wants to build with you. And I think that through music, we need women be in the mirror like, oh, the single ladies. Like, that's how I get hyped that I'm about to go to the bar.
Right, but her point was that the woman who made it was married.
But the woman that made it is an entertainer. She gotta
make theme music.
She make right, like, because
but that's
most
you gotta
women
practice what you preach.
I get what you're saying, but ain't nobody listening to no music.
I see how you did this now.
I get what she's saying, but married women ain't singing about how happy it is to be married. They just off living the married life and keeping their mouth closed.
That's not true.
Well, name one song that you know about. I'm so happy.
To me,
I got a man. I got a real man.
Her whole
that was 20 years ago.
It don't matter. You asked me to name one. To me,
and it failed.
It didn't.
How you know? Pull up the numbers.
Don't want to hear that.
No,
they don't even want to hear it because he get on their nerves too. And they wish they was single. That's what they really wish. They wish they was single.
You know how many women hated on Sierra when her husband took her to the Waffle House and rented it out for her because she said she just wanted. I mean, so many women hated all that money he got, and that's what he chose to do.
First of all, it's breakfast or lunch or whatever it may be, but it's food. And it's food that they like.
They don't understand money.
I think
it was the privacy of it.
I think the problem of men and women today, we are put against each other immediately. And I think that discounts our true essence of us being together. So it was one. I posted something on Facebook and I was saying the girls like, if he don't got no bag, if he ain't got no money, you know what I mean? It's like I got money, so it's like if you got money and you love someone or y'all have purpose together, what's the problem?
But I'm gonna go back. Do you think it's a problem with her singing a song to empower single women to be okay in being single?
If she is influential, yes, it's a problem. Because if you're encouraging women to be single, yeah, but people don't look at it like that. You got to realize that everybody at this table has a sensible mind. We understand she's an artist, but there's some young girl who's 19, 20 years old who had a baby by some guy who ain't no good for her anyway, or wasn't no good, or could be some good, and that's a stigma in her head. Like, yeah, Sierra just told me I don't need you.
That's a point to be made.
I don't know if a lot of women, unless they bisexual and like coochie, be running around talking about I don't need a man. I think that's
he's
really
talking about a younger version of the woman though. He's talking about like impressionable.
It could be influenced.
They ain't listening to Sierra.
You crazy?
They listening to Sexy Red, and they already messed up. You know what I mean? Like Sierra is still making music for me.
I would like to make this point that y'all both spoke about the Bible, but marriage, whether this country or the previous one, is founded in some type of religion. And based on whatever your higher power is, that's what's supposed to be watching over your marriage. What they're trying to do now is get people who are not founded in church at all, who constantly trying to say, I'm not religious, but I'm faithful. You can't even be faithful to the human in your house who providing and helping you, whether it's the man or the woman, but you're supposed to be, he know my heart. He don't know none of y'all, okay? Like, you don't know the Lord, and the Lord don't know you. Like, you don't just get to be like, oh, he know me anyway. I'm too busy with the ones who still rocking with me the whole way, okay? So while you working on you, I'm gonna keep working with them, okay? So no, we can't have real marriages if they don't believe in a higher power, because who are you to answer to as the husband? You think she's supposed to answer to you, but you don't answer to nobody? The only person we had to answer to was God. And even then, we was drunken woman abusers. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't believe in God now, and even then you was drunken woman abuser, like, no, marriage ain't gonna last. Now it's just predicated on what I can do for you and back and forth. That's not going to last, because even a man who got his bread together, if it get hard to get on his knuckles, he gonna start looking at you some type of way.
Right.
I can't keep this up. She gonna feel some type of way. Now I'm messing with this broke, bold chick that be cleaning up the bathrooms at my office. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna make me feel bad about taking her to get little cold pizzas and microwaving them. You know what I'm saying? But so no, we can't have real marriages without the Bible, because in America, marriage stands on the Bible. So I'm not surprised that a woman with an accent who looked like us threw the Bible in there. You know what I'm saying? Because religion gonna have, or it's just gonna fall apart.
I mean, majority of the times, religion already fell apart.
See what I'm saying?
And we just more broken than we have been, because we don't understand that we separated. Our families are separated because of religion. I have a family. One of my cousins is a Muslim, right? My auntie's like, yeah, Lisa, she's a Muslim. You know, like, so what, auntie? You know she don't like taking pictures. I'm like, okay, auntie. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I get it. I mean,
that's a great reason.
Yeah. I'm like, auntie, listen, you ain't been a Christian in a while yourself. You know what I mean? So anyway, so listen. We got somebody else joining us in via video. They're not in yet, but they'll be here in a minute. But Kong, I agree with you totally on that thing, because it's important that we don't fall into the traps. And Juneteenth, that should be our celebration of the beginning. You know what I mean? In the sense of families really being together, so we can be together to the next June.
I think it's
it's like a summer Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a great practice, you know, when you want to be pro-black and be a leader in our community. You know, that's one of the things that is my goal. When people look at me, it's synonymous with uprising our people. They know that I go out and I can speak eloquently to children and speak life into them, because that is my main purpose, you know, to build our community. That's why I don't leave Detroit. You know what I mean? Like, I like being a part of Detroit's community. You'll always see me. Well, you probably won't, because I'm about sick of the trash and shit on the street. And these ratchet ass dogs. The trash is dogs. Yeah, on the east side, you just got random dogs all the time. You got
the dogs, the goose, the geese, them the gangsters.
I ain't got
the goose be like.
We got buzzards on the east side now.
Oh, that's what the girls call them.
What's a buzzard?
A turkey buzzard. We got buzzards.
Turkeys, yeah.
Turkeys?
Buzzards. Yeah. Well, turkey is a buzzard.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, turkey is a buzzard.
I don't know what it is.
It's a non-flying buzzard.
Buzzards fly.
No. Birds do too, but do it?
You know what?
So, no, it's not.
Is our guest on yet?
No. So, we about to go to the second video. We'll be right back.
It will actually be the third. Learn how to count.
Well,
coming up.
It's the third video. We'll be right back. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on Podcastics.
Don't let it get past.
A lot of people are not practicing what they preach. Nah, like, it's for real. A lot of people aren't. It's easy for somebody like me to get up here and tell you what to do and how to do it. It's easy for us to give you 5 easy steps. It's real easy for us to get up here and preach to you the value of what we're selling, or the value of the problem that we're solving, and how it can transform your business, how it can give you solutions, right? Because we're problem solvers. That's what we do. But are you practicing what you preach? Are you actually applying the information that you're giving? Because if you're not, in your heart of hearts, you know that you're just selling something to somebody. Whether it's the gospel that you're preaching, whether it's the coaching, whether it's the master class that you're providing for people. If you're not actually taking that information and actually doing something with it and applying it to your own life, why should we believe you?
That's a haram. They can't do it.
I know he ain't giving nobody no dental advice.
Who?
The guy who just spoke.
Of course not. Listen, you missed the whole point.
Advice is crazy.
You missed the whole
I thought that was Tay Diggs.
No. To according to teeth is Tay divorced.
Right. For one, I understood everything that he said while you were sitting there talking through the video. I was actually listening.
I mean, you're supposed to.
Oh yeah, it's my job. I don't want to be fired.
You are an anchor.
Yes,
you are an anchor.
But it makes sense. I go to experts, people who know things. Like if I'm curious about Bitcoin or investment, I go to people who I know invest in Bitcoin and investment to know if it's still worth my money and my time. If I come to you when I have questions about, random shit, like if I should put peanut butter in my smoothie. You've been a smoothie king lately, so you know if whey is better than chai seeds.
At least you have value.
He does have value. We talk often, and he has a lot of wisdom. You can see he lost his hair because of it. But
damn, she throws shots. She should have been a boxer.
I did box for a while.
Didn't work out, did it?
No.
Listen, so
that was it.
No, it's like my comedy career I was telling y'all about last week. Like I got on stage, he was like, "No," I was like, "Thank you, good night."
Damn. Oh.
I did such a horrible job here. That's okay. Everybody's not meant to do this.
Oh yeah, this is the number one thing. Who's from the east side? Who's on the west side?
They be like, nobody. Like, okay, well, I'm going to go now.
Oh, wow.
All my jokes was about that.
Oh, well, then we just gonna talk about them because they not here.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, that's how you flip that.
But you can flip it because he over there like holding people accountable. You better laugh. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's my hashtag.
Right.
Y'all better laugh.
Like you 6'6", okay, if you tell me to.
It's either laugh at this or catch me stealing your car next week. Like, I'm just trying to turn over a new leaf.
That is not what's up.
When it comes to practicing what you preach, though, I just try not to talk about things I'm not done messing around in.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I understand.
You're not gonna catch me talking about or preaching righteously about something I know I got one foot still in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But so I stick to my lanes, and I'm still seeking guidance and healing in those other lanes. You know what I'm saying? I'm still having people tell me to get myself right in this and this. You know what I'm saying? So because we're not perfect, you know, I know exactly what to do when it comes to organizing, and getting your people together. I do not know what to do when it comes to. I don't know, maintaining a relationship, I guess, or something like that.
That's that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I got one female, like, not for me.
Come on, Juneteenth has ruined a couple of those things. You know what I'm saying? And people, the networking you have to do, the events I must go to. I've lost whole years because I didn't want to make a girlfriend mad at how many times I need to go out. And it's not my fault that most community organizing is done by women.
Right.
It's more men need to step up, but it's not a bunch of brunches. And you know, it's not a bunch of networking events thrown by men. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I was, and that's who's been supporting. But if you're not standing next to somebody who comfortable with sharing you with your passion, with your work, with whatever it is, they're gonna have a problem with your passion and your work.
Well, that's when you tell them, that's when you practice what you preach. Like, either you roll with me or get the fuck on.
But that is one of the things that I am comfortable with now, because I am smiling every day. I'm living in my passions. I'm doing some of the best things that I've ever done in my life. And I don't want to share that with somebody in the sense of they want to come in on my thing. I want you to stand next to me while I'm doing things, but you have to understand, like, you're gonna catch me in a picture with a lot of dudes. You know what I mean? Because
you're also gonna be busy. Just generally busy.
I just take pictures with a lot of dudes, you know. So anybody who loves me gonna have to understand, like, I'm a guy magnet. Like,
it's not the picture, it's how many times you being gone, the places you going to.
Yeah,
you know
like, for real.
Well, get dressed up and let's go.
But that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing, though. Like, being a woman opposed to being a man, because we are jealous in nature. You know what I mean? And every woman, like, if you had a woman now, you know, she need to beware, because I'm gonna hit on you as soon as this show is over. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn about her feelings.
She just want to make sure I got a donation.
Yeah.
What did she donate?
As long as she okay with that.
He lead to the money.
Yeah, I think that's what I do normally do. That's when pussy just thrown on the table. Anyway,
was that literally? And you can't say pussy.
You're right. Coochie.
She said it even louder.
No, too soon. Okay.
He canceling it.
No, but the truth is, when you in a relationship with the person that's with you, if they can't deal with it, just leave them alone. You know what I mean? Because, man, I just believe a person should live their dream.
Oh, for sure. Because
living this regular life, you be messed up. You be sitting up here talking, for the next 9 months. You do this for 3, then you go, for the next 9. Because this is constant. This ain't going to never leave.
Right.
June come around every year. She should know the whole routine. And if she don't, leave her alone. I'm just being honest with you.
That's why you single now?
Huh? Don't worry about what the hell I am. But I'm going to tell you one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. When it comes down to it, if a person is not on my side or on my team, they can't be around me.
I'm on your team. And by your side. That's the 2 things that are for sure. That's for certain.
There your comedy debut right there.
We need them, man. They make stuff better, dog. They make stuff better. If it wasn't for the women, we would be doing this around a card table with a bunch of ashes and ashtrays on it.
Yeah. Who?
Us.
No.
Like, I deserve this. Like, I picked this up. Well, there'll be a bunch of ashes on here. Then you're not gonna be able to stop it.
I want to commend you for being a black man and doing this, and having a facade where you look like a leader. You know what I mean? Like with your old looking young ass. You know, like I'm like that brother been doing this for 100 years.
I'm the leader of this.
No, that's it. That's, I mean, you know.
How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I'm not answering that.
I never heard a man that would answer that.
Because she just made a whole thing, and now I'm like, this is my chance for no one to know. So anyone who's watching, they don't get to know.
Hey.
Oh, so boom. I'll say.
I know what to do. I
don't even think I was in college when he was in college.
You know what? That's because she was there first.
Okay, so
she was there
I'm
first.
45, and he wasn't in college when I was in
wasn't
college.
in high school when she was in college. So I had a lot of yak in my head.
I'm gonna put like this then.
With a lot of yak.
You doing the math?
No, what I'm gonna do? No, I'm gonna do it.
What is that medium pen you write with?
I gotta write him a check. What's your name on the check?
Oh, I own Kong G.
No, I need your name on the check. You know what I mean?
Juneteenth, Detroit.
You know your name.
I just said it's Kong G is on my ID. Yeah. Kong G is on my ID.
Let me see your ID.
The government recognizes him as Kong G.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, get off the brother's back.
I'm a bridge card.
Is it on your bridge card, though?
No, it ain't on my bridge card.
This spicy Scorpio energy is everything. You know what I mean? It ain't no real ID.
Now you done seen everything, so you can't say shit.
I don't worry about it. I know.
He ain't even like, he's too old. His eyes ain't that fast. He trying to. He like.
No, I know how old he is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do the math.
37. But listen,
Okay, I figured that.
Is that age?
No, he's low too.
But
I argued with the medical people on the phone, the billing people 2 years ago, because I forgot how old I was. She was like, "Sir, if you were born, the month hasn't come yet." I'm like, "No, I'm only 36." She was like, "You're 37." But no, I'm 39. I'll be 40 this year.
Okay, so that is, and your birthday's in June.
Born September 22nd, 1984.
This is up, man.
Oh, September 20th.
I'm even more proud of you, Kong, because you at the age where things really matter more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I tell people once you get over the age of 35, things start to matter more. And as a man, especially, because it's things that we have to check ourselves out for. And then we start thinking about families more. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
He said, I ain't thinking about no damn family.
No, we gotta check ourselves out.
I mean, for physically, you know what I mean? We gotta get a prostate checked and all that stuff because things be happening to us as once we get over the age of 35 or in that area.
He don't understand.
Get your balls checked, Kong.
He's still stuck on the finger in his booty.
I had my balls checked when I went up for juvenile football. They made me turn left and go off and turn right. They said I was straight. I was 12.
No.
They said I was good.
It's the whole finger in the
when
booty
I was 14,
thing.
I went back to the doctor. They told me about using condoms. They made me turn my head again. At 12 and 14, anybody got to touch my balls again? They ain't getting paid
for prostate cancer.
Are you paying people for that?
I would.
I would accept your money, but not these dollars. I want real dollars. Don't pay me in no GBD dollars. Like I'm a supporter.
But listen, for all men, especially black men, please go out and get your prostate checked.
Please do.
He begging y'all to go get fingers in your butt.
No, I mean,
and all of it don't have to be. You have to get your finger. It's other procedures to get checked.
What other procedures? Because they make jokes about this. So what are the other procedures?
They send you a box and you got to poop and get yourself.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah. I'd rather they just do the fingers.
Okay. So.
And it's the same thing for women because at 45 I have to get a colonoscopy.
I'm definitely not gonna mess with the stuff.
I have to get my colonoscopy this year.
I can't wait to stop wiping my own ass.
Well, that's not a kind of who is she? You don't know me. You don't. Wait a minute, dirty deacon. Wait a minute. Turn his mic. I ain't wipe. I'll tell you one thing. I ain't wiping. That's somebody else's ass.
When I turn 50, I'm through.
You see how big this motherfucker is?
I'm through. That's why
how
I'm
much
working on my
toilet paper
diet
does
now.
that take?
That's why I'm working on my diet.
Oh my
now.
God!
I'm staying away
And then
from
I
the
gotta
red meat
stand
and the
there
pork.
and just wipe down. That sounds
Why did you just wipe that way? So I gotta stand there and wipe down.
I mean, because that's
I am not an elephant. Because I gotta stand there and wipe down.
Your name is Kong, though.
That's what I'm like.
So I'm thinking like, what if the nigga dreads had? He like, never mind.
It's just
but gorillas eat vegetation.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to be done with the meat. So by the time I'm 50, I will take small rabbit poops.
I don't care.
Well, I will
be looking for a CNA if anybody out there.
I know a few.
You know a few of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything else myself, but when it's time, I ain't doing that.
But stop saying it. Would you stop saying about time I'm 50? Like 50's not old. And when you get
50's just when I'm done. I'll be like, I've been wiping my ass for 50 years. I'm done. I'm done.
No, they're gonna be like, you got 2 more because for the first 2 you didn't wipe your ass.
True.
So my SSI don't kick in until 55, sir. You gotta wait.
65, they pushed it back. Like you got a long time.
It's a lot of people who down there losing their license on CNA. I can pay them $13.50 an hour to come and work. Yeah. It's a CNA.
To come wipe your ass
on the boulevard.
Come, if you really want. No mind.
Yes, I'm getting a hover around at 50. I'm done walking for no reason, and I'm gonna hire me a CNA. You're like, look, I'm making stew, just so you know.
All I'm gonna say, we're gonna see Kong on Jefferson at the age of 55 marching down Jefferson like Juneteenth
in a hover around.
He's gonna be hovering.
Not walking after 50.
Still gonna be mobile.
That works. That works.
If it works for you, I get it.
When we go back, let's go back to walking around. With the Juneteenth parade, how long is it? Like, are you just doing like this medium short of Highland Park, like that whole half a mile?
We're gonna do Manchester. It's a good thing you brought that up. The parade will be on Manchester. It will go down 1.2 miles. We will loop around and come back to Model T Plaza, where the festival will begin.
So is it going to like the Model T?
Oakman. It's going to Oakman and then
Oakland or
Oakman.
Oakman. It's going back to the.
Just to be clear, the 5K which is really only 3.6 miles or something like that. It's on Oakland, right, where the plants are. Right.
Okay.
And then the parade is on Manchester, which connects Oakland all the way down to Oakman. Right. We're going to take that parade down to Oakman, turn around, and come back.
So is the festival at the Model T or is it 90s?
The festival is at the Model T.
Model T.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're looking to fill that plaza over the next year or two. We need a place that can be seen, that's got those numbers, so that we can move to our next location.
So when I want to come out, I need to bring like my chairs and.
Yes, we parking lot pimping this year. You know, it's our first time not being on soft ground. There's no grass.
Right.
So we gonna have tents out. You know what I'm saying? But also, become prepared to sit and rest and chill. We still all day with it. You feel me? It's still gonna be things to do all day. So definitely bring things to make yourself comfortable. If y'all got any umbrellas, those big umbrellas CVS been selling when it get warm, get you some of those.
I have my own.
Yes.
So I'm gonna come out with my tape and mark a spot because I have to go for a minute. And put my orange cones. And then when I get back, my spot better be there. I ain't gonna be drinking though, so I ain't gonna smack no hole. But I just don't want them in my square.
I want families to have tents, and they done decorated the inside of their tents. And as you walk the strip of the festival, you see all these different. This is the history of our family on these walls. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna become that, but we just gotta layer this up. And the more minds come with ideas, the more we'll have going on.
And to your point, that's the reason why we as women need men. As much as I want to put up a tent, and I have to, I don't want to do it alone. So if anybody want to be my Juneteenth date, call us at 313.
She's
what's the number here? 313-266-2811.
Because we are looking for Juneteenth team members that's going to be paid that day to do stuff like that. Help vendors carry things for their cars. Help the elders get back and forth. Help tents come up. We seen that downtown for the Ribs and Soul Fest. That brother has a whole crew that you just bring your tent supplies. They set it up. Don't worry
I would like to order one between the ages of 28 and 35.
You talking about the crew member?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we
male,
we got brothers ready
heterosexual.
To work. Yes, we got brothers ready to work. Well, I can't speak on that.
That's my order.
Okay, bet.
Okay, just so you know. I'm gonna go to the website.
Yes,
and order me a team member.
There. We have T-shirts there for y'all to get for fundraising. We need Podcastics link so that we can have people going to our website and linking themselves right to your website. I would like the sponsors that we have to know about Podcastic before I get to shouting them out and all this. We're going to get all their pledges locked in, and then I'm going to come back because I understand Podcasting is about the people and is owned by the people. So I want them to have content here and discuss, how to get some of their content or how to create it, because some of them don't even have it. But they good businesses with good history, sister roles, and what's the deal. But we got to get their word out.
Sister Rose.
Yes, Sister
Is that
Rose.
a good? You like you just smile. What is Sister Rose?
What is Sister Rose?
No, see, I worked with her and told her to take her business from Portugal.
What is Sister Rose? First of all, it's a black-owned restaurant that specializes in egg rolls. The egg rolls are as big as this microphone. Okay. They got one in there.
My mouth can get around this microphone
with salmon in it. Man, listen.
I like the peach cobbler.
Yeah, see, I haven't had the dessert one yet, but they got some cake there that I would slap somebody over. I was on a date and didn't let her have none. I didn't care how good many times I kept saying, she ain't getting none of my cake. You know what I'm saying? Now, Sister Rose used to come to Juneteenth, right? That is a family-owned business that had went from selling plates to a trailer to the truck to out-of-state festivals. Now they have a brick and mortar in Allen Park. It's beautiful. It's kind of an in-and-out spot with a few tables and chairs. But when I tell you, it slaps from the moment she opens the door to the moment it closes.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so
I
one
love
of their
that.
first news interviews was done in Juneteenth when Channel 47 showed up. And we have another young lady that used to do lemonade at Juneteenth that's now inside Whole Foods. So we are not responsible for any of these people's success. But it's great to know that when you do something so long, you are a stop along the way for people who do great things. You know what I'm saying? So support Sister Rose. Our flyers and our posters will be out there. And I'm going to start approaching our sponsors this year to do it's our 14 years, to do 14% off orders over $14.
Okay, I love that.
That's it, we can do that, you know what I'm saying? Golden Wings was the first people to accept RBG dollars for food, for meals. They created a meal where you come in and pay for it with 10 RBG dollars, you know what I'm saying? So that completed the circle of sponsorship, you know what I'm saying? That you can come in now and they had like some little strips and fries you can pay with your RBG dollars. So we want to create our own economy, man.
I love that. And thank you for putting Harriet Tubman on some kind of dollar, because that won't happen in the United States of America. All right, it's some kind of dollar.
We definitely want to balance it, man. The truth of the matter is that we can't do nothing. I don't even want to say we can't do nothing without women. We can't do nothing without each other.
I mean, but the first statement was like, it made sense.
It's
like,
true,
you can't do
I just
anything
don't want
without.
people debating me about some of the most simplest things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we can't do it without each other. And when everybody was like, well, yeah, put MLK on there. I was like, MLK is not MLK without Harriet Tubman being Harriet Tubman. None of us gets to where we are right now without the people who were first.
Right.
That's just the bottom line to that. So, in the end, we like he said, it's ours. We can do both. So we did both.
And I love that for us.
Wow. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry, y'all. I was reading. I heard everything. And I do love the fact.
I was reading, but I heard everything. But did you read everything?
I read everything. I love the fact that Beyonce is on the dollar, like she said. And I like
that she bragged.
He was definitely tuned in.
I was tuned in. So,
I love Beyonce.
No, but seriously, I think, again, Juneteenth is a great thing. When it comes down to it, Kong, you are definitely a man's man in the sense of doing...
Definitely a man's man.
That's not true.
Okay, well...
Okay. Well,
screw my fantasies.
Listen, I can't whistle like this.
I can't either.
No, I can't catch nothing with one hand. A girl threw me some keys at work last month. It was embarrassing as hell. I seen her get ready to throw them. Like, why is she doing it this way? She let him go. I'm like, you know you ain't gonna catch this, right? I'm like, here they go. Here they go. Here they go. I end up using my knee and foot against the wall. I pick her up. I look up. She ain't even standing at the end of the hall no more. I'm like, I never talk to her for real. I can't whistle. I can't catch nothing with one hand. Well, you and I don't know how to fix toilets.
I mean, neither. I'm not. No. I can do electrical work. But anyway, that's besides the point. You are a man's man by putting together, dealing with the human family and for our black people. That. And I think it's dope. What's your name again? Lake.
Can't forget the waters in the Tonka.
What?
I just knew exactly what you're going to do. So, practicing what you preach is practice what you preach is the topic, and practicing what you preach is more important when it comes down to dealing with families and stuff, and dealing with children, and dealing with your wife. It's so important.
What are we talking about? People that you don't have?
Huh?
You don't have a wife? You're dealing with your wife. Who are you talking to? Like, he ain't got a wife. You ain't got a wife. Let's talk about the children. Let's talk about things we know. Practice the things that we know.
Lord.
Don't talk about.
First of all, wait a second.
What is this going?
I haven't said a word. Why did me not have a wife?
He just went Sierra on us. Like, why are you talking about things you know nothing of? Let's talk about what we know.
No,
I do have children.
What I'm saying is definitely this. When I'm talking about practicing what you preach, men, if you have a wife, practice what you preach. If you don't want your wife to cheat on you, don't cheat on her. If you want to have,
just say don't cheat on her, because that's don't necessarily keep her from cheating on you.
That's what I said. But when it comes down to it, the truth of the matter is, women is so. That's the first thing they say. That's the main reason why women cheat on. Divorce men. Mm-hmm. He cheated on me.
Absolutely.
Yep. No, I think it has more to do with him not like kissing on your titties or something.
Blake.
Ain't nobody ever divorced nobody because they ain't kissed.
The lack of intimacy.
Blake.
Not going through the real motions of having a connection is more important than him cheating. Because but I'm saying don't speak for women.
I'm tired. I'm gotta know that the intimacy don't just mean doing it, because I was doing it to her a lot.
Yeah, but what she does,
we still weren't being intimate with each other.
Because she wasn't doing it to you. You just doing it to her.
Do it to me.
Okay, because I'm a man's man.
That's a man's man.
I am not. Well, all this sound the same to me, and I'm not that either.
Okay, my apologies.
No, the truth of the fact, the number one reason why women to go for divorce is because a man cheated. The second reason is financial.
Why don't you Google that?
That's the truth.
Well, you don't know if it's true.
Once rich men started getting divorced for cheating,
I ain't never been married. But I'm not.
Money used to be worth more than cheating, and now cheating is worth more than money.
Ain't that crazy?
They'll divorce a rich man for cheating. That ruined my whole understanding of money.
No.
I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean you leaving Tiger Woods? He's like, because it turns out I can take the money with me.
Right.
It's like, oh, well, damn.
For cheating.
For cheating.
I can take the money.
They can sue your side chick if she knew she was married.
Yeah. That's crazy. So, what I will put, my main reason for saying that, let me calm down. When it comes down to practicing what you preach, you have to do everything. Like, Colin, you can't miss a beat on Juneteenth. You feel me?
I miss several, but I do my best.
No, but whatever you
noticeable beats.
Right, no, I gotta be on.
You can't miss noticeable beats.
So the main thing is having the testicular fortitude to do so. You know what I mean? To be able to have the enthusiasm, the courage to do it, that takes a lot. Like right now, we're doing the Black Advantage. This takes a lot, and most people don't know. To do podcasting, it takes a lot. To do the morning show takes a lot. We talking about every day. Yeah, you have people bitching that they gotta come once a week.
You're not talking about me, are you? Because I don't even come on this show. I don't even work here.
Not at all.
I'm like that. I mean, did you put me on the roster? Because I ain't seen Lake name come across nothing.
No, the thing is, I wasn't talking about you, but you know they said, what you say, a hit dog, a holler. So what I would say this, but I will say this, when it comes down to it, I think people don't get the and I can't say it, damn it. My mind fucked up. Go to video.
I was gonna say that he can. That's that over 50. He'll be wiping his ass.
Why is everybody ass so high?
That's a blade ice.
Is that what that is?
No, she got to standing on something or something. And she wiping it straight down. That's gonna be a mess.
Ew! It sounds shit.
Oh, yeah. That's right. The Black Advantage. Back to basics. May 14th through the 16th, 2024. Register now to join the profession strategic partnerships. Learn about Bitcoin, the film industry, podcasts, real estate, finances, and more. Go to theblackadvantage.net. Get the early bird special, only $89 for all 4 events. That's right, 3 days, 4 events. May 14th through the 16th. Call 248-621-4886.
If you could create one law that everyone in the world had to follow, what would it be?
Practice what you preach. It's easy to say, it's harder to do.
And we are back.
Did you get your thought back?
Yes, I got my thought back. See you later. Good night. No, I'm just,
I'm like, are we done? Is that the text message?
I was trying to, the text message.
You've been on the phone the whole show.
It's crazy.
You know how much that irritates me.
Yeah, but you don't have to say that because probably nobody really knows. Because everybody is not as smart as you. I'm talking about another world. But listen, shout out to Tracy, TP, Denise. Thank you for checking us out. Josiah say good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Josiah.
Good points, Kong. Hey, Gigi. Gigi was checking us out. So, hey, y'all. Just understand that we got a lot to work for. We got a lot to live for. And we have a whole lot more to accomplish. Kong is doing it with Juneteenth. Mm-hmm. We're doing it with podcasting. Lake is doing it with dating.
Well, this is the thing. I don't talk too much about dating because I don't date. I talk a lot about getting dates because I want to date. That's where I'm preaching.
She missed the whole point.
Oh no, I didn't get it at all.
She was doing she set people off on dates and documented it and stuff like that. So I'm just saying.
So when I talk about how shitty the pool is, the dating pool is, that gave me evidence.
Or how
I was able to preach on that.
But the whole thing, how about you might just know shitty people, and that's the difference. Yes.
No.
If majority of the stuff that you went, the people that you met, and they shit turned out shitty, it's not. Are
we allowed to say shitty?
Yeah, you can say shitty.
Okay, cool.
I got a friend named Shitty.
I hope so. Now.
Right at this point,
shitty, shoddy. But no, what I'm saying is sometimes now, Lake, I'm gonna challenge you. You ready?
Yes.
Do that dating with people you don't know.
Wait a minute. The majority of the people that I set up, I did not know. They volunteered their time. These were not friends of mine.
I didn't say friends, but you knew them through what?
I don't, even though I use Facebook as a platform, I don't feel like I knew these people until I sat down and interviewed each.
All I'm saying is,
do these for people where do I find people I don't know?
Go somebody on Shanny's page. No, they too young. Go to the Dirty Deacon and get on his page and do that. These are people who's not in our form.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Part of what we do.
I get what you're saying. I can reboot it.
Yeah.
Are we boring you? Are you done?
What?
Like you just put your headphones up? You done? You taking a nap? Because you're still on camera.
I know, but y'all can hear me though. My bad. My ears started sweating in there, man. Y'all ears ain't hot in there?
No, we got regular people. We got regular people ears.
With baby ass ears. His ears baby.
He ain't got baby
ears. I been wanting to bake his ass, but like it's his shit. You
can
I'm like,
bake.
You just keep taking shots at me. Like I will roast his old ass. Let me leave him alone. Like you just keep shooting at me though.
Cause Grandpa can take it.
You feel me?
He can take it.
I think he like to talk shit.
I mean, we can talk shit because Colin, this is what I do. Mm-hmm. So
we family here. It's like
family.
Like a giant tree, like you, crashing out of the sky.
Like Groot, your Groot.
Oh, you are.
Just call me Groot.
You are Groot.
Like you, a giant tree.
You are a giant tree.
I'm glad I had my name before that movie came out.
Right. I love trees. Mm-hmm. I'll climb.
That's crazy. Stop it.
I can't.
Hey, you know what, y'all? We about to get out of here.
Maybe I should.
Groot can make himself grow. I'm a grower. I feel that.
I don't like it.
Shit, like, I'm right.
Wait a minute. Your eyes cut over.
Yeah, I'm with you when you're right.
Shanny, like, I need to end this show so I can run. I need to go. This is
No, but Shanny is in training with someone right now, so we still gonna get some extra time. Let's get out of here. Thank y'all for watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show today. Things is going on. Things are thinking. Colin, we will have you come on. We might do a whole 2 hours just you alone, because there's some things I want to get into it about. I wrote some notes down on what I'm thinking, because Mumford High School got a big alumni.
Yes, man. We need alumni who proud to be alumni. Shirts, banners, come rep your year.
There you
go. It don't matter what school you went to. We just want to show our young people on the sidelines that education is relevant in our Metro Detroit area.
That's what's
I
up.
love that.
And I like the whole graduation thing. I think it's really dope. So,
I'm sorry to ask,
what?
but
You did. Okay,
Does anybody have like cap and gowns and stuff like that? Do anybody donate their cap and gowns so people can actually wear?
Well, this will be our second year, and last year the graduates just wore the ones they had.
Or their hats
yeah,
or
they
whatever.
just wore their own caps and gowns.
Okay.
We not going. I don't want any of us to be sticklers about anything.
No,
You
I
feel
understand.
me? You can put your school on your shirt. You're gonna be on camera. You feel me? The only people that's gonna be in it are gonna be business organizations, graduates, and alumni. So everybody gonna know what's up, and you get to present yourself how you want to present yourself. You can walk or ride in the parade, but we just got to know you coming and know if you're going to be driving. You feel me?
That's what's up. So, Shandy, make sure you get with Kong, please. I see that eyebrow.
You gonna give me something to do?
Yeah, get ready for your show. Listen, we're about to get out of here. Thank y'all for watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. The only way we do it to send it off properly is say thank you very much for joining us today, everyone who watched us. Until next time, we see you later. Peace.
Peace.